race you to the top?
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal. Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
My brain.
Hostile spot! Worry about it. Let me in. Help me out.
Restore my life or avenge my death. Troublemaker.
Hold on.
They took my grenade.
I'm alive. Who needs to die? Look sharp. It's a fight.
Sharp enough. Hostiles here.
You know we're in hard times when even the scavengers are starving.
Spy move!
Alright, who's shit in my pants? That's funny, Carl.
My tango footed. There's some death before I fall down.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Commander.
Is it time for a dream Italian time yet?
I will restore my life. Some help first.
Work slow, Commander.
You know we're in hard times when even the scavengers are starving. Let's jump and cry!
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
Revive me so I can kill him!
Get me in! Help me out!
Ignoring me won't make me go away. Need a hard hide.
Sure, it's pretty now, but have we considered what it might look like on fire?
Window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes, yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up. Better go sit. Grab it!
Got some bench.
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes, yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up.
Risk up and crack!
Enemy.
Step aside.
Reckon they're out of range. Ready to waste. Or your target's too far.
I will throw my life for it. Raise my gas.
Gotta scoot closer.
Join initiative.
Regular. Not getting up with that.
Don't be afraid.
You ain't worth scrap!
sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from Protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. First, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling.
All aboard! What? You were thinking it too.
You ever just think, what if I jumped? Look sharp, it's a fight!
Hey! Got a distraction for you!
Recharge the mayhem!
Electrical damage. Failing.
Hostiles must either restore my life or avenge my death.
Error. Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path. Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties? This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming. Navigation systems re-initializing. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined. This unit assures you that a job well done is its own reward, and no payment is necessary. Thank you, qualified engineer.
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired, but whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent, you'd best steel yourself. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire proof. We operate under the Sovereign's indefatigable will, thus we do not need proof. But my training was somewhat unique in that it emphasized the value of thorough investigation. Let us comb the remnants of this charnel house. Is that? Yes, that's an incisor, all right. Shame about all this blood. I just polished these boots. What sort of life was this, without the Sovereign's guidance? I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here. As an apprentice, I was taught to see investigations through to their completion. Evidence begets evidence and can lead one to uncover further criminal elements. Any further interest is purely academic. Let's hear it. Someone visited much carnage on this place while leaving few signs of their presence. Did you learn anything by examining the body? Death by shotgun, as the wounds appear to me, are often painful, drawn out. Did you have anything else? Perhaps it might allow us to ascertain the final moments of the camp's machines. See if any final commands were sent before the camp's destruction. The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports your point. It seems the defenders did not defend. Myriad dead refugees, killed in a particular way, but only a single destroyed automech. I'm beginning to make a connection. Did you notice anything interesting about it? Meaning its combat protocols were active for quite some time before it was destroyed. Oh? I wouldn't expect a localized transmitter to harbor anything of note. Prove me wrong. Maybe holds the gravitational weight of your supposition and does so without basis. Pointless postulation wastes time and effort. You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Very well. I shall continue to search on my own. Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark? Inform me. Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. I maintain that it feels deliberate, judging by the still standing buildings. Was there anything remarkable about it? Thorough destruction scarcely narrows the list of possible suspects, unfortunately. Did you have anything else? You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Then let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people? No. Sub Rosa could have cleaned this entire business up without anyone knowing were that the case. Focus on observations. Although I'm no ballistics expert, the death wounds on the corpses appear to match those inflicted by an automech. Have any theories about the automechs that did this? Yes, but remember, these automechanicals were capable of killing dozens of people. Automechs so heavily armed would need to operate from a charging base relatively close by. The assailant likely believed killing the refugees manually was beneath them, choosing to compromise the camp's automechanicals instead. How do you think this was done? I may have a strong theory, but I do not have a definitive answer. Indulge me. How do you think the mechanicals were corrupted? It's too convenient. I submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees? Yes, that relay tower in the rear of the camp was clearly not built by the refugees, but stolen from the Protectorate, which likely means that they were Protectorate as well. The refugees must have used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa. After the Vox Relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. Hence the destruction we bear witness to. Theorized. I knew this was an ex-Protectorate encampment, but wasn't sure it was a Sentinel's doing until this moment. They operate in clandestine ways. Now with that finished, hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry. Seems the machines returned, bent on eliminating any stragglers. To arms!
Come on! I'm present.
Let me know when you need a stretch.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
To battle!
Status susceptible to danger. Status currently progress.
This might sting.
I'm the one you need to worry about.
Prosecuting!
Fine, move!
That was a hardy engagement. You held your own admirably. These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again. I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
Scrap, you sell your parts for your time, get happy. Perfect 10-step plan.
Troublemaker approach.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Come back. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
What's the risk? Step aside. Swine.
I'm seeing that footage. Cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal. That's the one you need to worry about. Over here! Free hole in the head! They did me in! Help me out! Walking this off. Processing anomalous data. Further search is of limited utility. Security level 1. Suspicious. Readings inconclusive.
Got troublemakers. Got my best on the hump. Keep it a few courts low, Commander.
Not getting up without help. Dying over here.
Troublemaker approaching.
Before I fall down. Bastard got away!
Coming up on some foes.
Oh, damn it! Who pissed in my pants?
Spy moving.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
Step aside. Why? All on the wrist. Still charging. In a minute. Let's fucking cut that turn. All on the wrist. Not yet. Hold on.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Recharged for mayhem!
Fastest way forward is through!
Look sharp, it's a fight!
Hostile spot!
Trigger finger's still tired. Ain't recharged.
My sting! A lot. Step aside. Swine. Wrist weapon primed! This might sting! A lot. Step aside. Swine. Recharged for mayhem! Follow the wrist. Step aside. Swine. Wrist weapon prime! This might sting! A lot. All on the wrist. Still charging! Recharge for mayhem! Either restore my life or avenge my death!
Knew you had my back.
I see an unfriendly sword!
Some help first! Where's the other David? Firing down here!
Tip me in.
Help me out!
I got twitchy feet.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Step aside! Swine. This might sting!
Guns cocked and loaded.
Over here! 3 hole in the head! Hey! Got a distraction for you!
Wrist weapon column in a minute! It's not yet! Hold on!
Don't make me bury another agent.
I will restore my life or avenge my death!
Fine, look!
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
There's my...
Who needs to die? Look sharp. It's a fight.
Retest for mayhem!
Ready to waste them. On your command. The slot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. I'm the one you...
Either restore my life or avenge my death!
Still here. Let's see if they've got the tide.
There's my granite. Like the...
There's my...
Not walking this long. Stand me back up. Knew you had my back.
Either restore my life or avenge my death!
Give the water and I'll take care of him, Commander. Hey, got a distraction for you. Come at me.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Got my lamps on an front.
These things take time, Commander. Love to, but I'm not ready. Ain't recharged.
Step aside. Wine.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander.
Oh, no, fuck.
I'm alive.
No
Who
offense
needs
to
to
Val,
die?
but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Aggressor at hand.
Wrist weapon prop. Wine.
Your light couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Over here! Three hole in the head!
Recharge for mayhem.
Unknown personnel approaching. They don't appear to be hostile.
That is what I call a stubborn clog in the old pipes.
I do not believe you have clearance to be here.
You're gonna have to hold it in, friend. Privy's out of order. Never fear. I'll get that clog moving soon enough. They don't call me the pipe doctor for nothing. Shucks. Why, if I hadn't just been wrist deep in sewer water, I'd shake your hand. The notion of a pipe doctor stems from the belief and understanding that plumbing and the human body are fundamentally very similar. Of course, I wouldn't make such a claim if I couldn't back it up. It's like I've always said, a doctor is a biological plumber, exploring the unknown and unseen depths of the human body. And what is the human body but one long, wet, interconnected pipe? Take it from the pipe doctor. We're all just tubes down to the core. You mean you want the pipe doctor to practice real medicine? On real people? Why, this is the greatest day of my life. The human gut is the most compact and efficient sewer system ever. A plumber's dream. My dream. But don't get me wrong, it would be an honor. I'm just not sure that I'm ready for that kind of challenge. Maybe you're right. The day an auto mech unclogs a toilet unsupervised is the day I hang up my spurs. Very well. Sometimes it takes a plumber to do a doctor's job. If Matriarch's Mercy cries out in need, then the pipe doctor will answer. See you there, friend.
Halt! What is your destination? Leaving with that heading will bring you in direct contact with the forces of Auntie's choice.
Wait. The odds of your survival are directly inversely proportionate to your distance from this emplacement. Everyone is on edge since that last attack. Honestly, the quiet has made reading far more enjoyable and increased the speed of my literary consumption by 14%.
Move on, freelancer. I've been tasked with only treating enlisted personnel.
Halt! Access to that area of this trench line has been restricted to authorized personnel only. Isn't safe, given the rift activity.
Perhaps it would be advantageous to... Do you have a specific matter requiring discussion with me that cannot be postponed? I'm rather preoccupied at the moment. That's not... Yes, your assessment is absolutely accurate. Making a final decision over what to prioritize in the construction of this trench, given my current resources, has been a substantially more difficult task than I first estimated. Correct. In this case, standardized algorithms, which includes a Poisson distribution method, using the data we accrued from years of tracking the frequency of different attacks. Unfortunately, I find myself in the extremely unlikely and stressing position of having these algorithms inform me that every type of attack is exactly equally probable, and thus my dilemma. Many, unfortunately, Auntie's human soldiery, raptidons, mantisaurs, scrappers, and even wild arachnids. In summary, many and varied. Well, that's good advice. I can tell by simply observing you that your combat experience is considerable. I'll take that under advisement before making a final decision. Auntie's forces have pushed us from our initial trench line into our fallback trench, thus making it the new primary trench. Despite the fact that we are currently holding back Auntie's forces at the new, more narrow front, this leaves us in the unenviable position of requiring a new fallback trench. That being said, we shouldn't need another trench line. Our analysis shows us that Auntie's simply lacks the resources to push through the current front line. However, there is a vanishingly slim chance that Auntie's has more resources in transit outside of the Arcadian system that we simply haven't accounted for yet. Perhaps it would be advantageous to... No, that won't function optimally. Or we could... No, but if they deploy Manosaurs, we'd be better served having it the other way around.
Apologies. My work requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage in idle chatter. Was committing that crime really worth squandering our goodwill?
keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. The invaders, water defecting.
I still don't get it, Pyotr.
How do you feel, darling?
Like a Gorvid's got its hands around my lungs and keeps squeezing.
Some people think soup doesn't qualify as a movie.
Not sure how you can
people
always
are
be so
incorrect.
optimistic. Lots of folk waiting.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Auntie's Choice.
Easy, friend. One is to go.
You just keep your distance.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another
The
colony?
meaning of life is numeric, and we are the keepers of the equation of iteration. Every scientician yearns to visit the archive on Cloister. One day, it will process all of our equations